Mrs. Agnes?
The door has been opened.
Have you ever considered practicing what you preach, Father Joseph?
It's my duty to protect the innocent.
These symbols were found at a property belonging to a popular donor to our cause. The Vatican has requested your services specifically.
I need everyone to listen to me. The devil is at work in this house.
It's been a while, Andres.
The Lord is my strength and my soul.
Hi everyone, this is Gruesome Herzog, Season 12, Episode 10. The film we're going to talk about today is called Exorcist Vengeance in 2022. Here's the storyline. A tough priest with a troubled past is called to root out a murderous demon from a household of suspects. Directed by Scott Jeffrey and Rebecca Matthews. Written by Matthew B.C. The screenplay, Jeff Miller the screenplay and story. Here's the cast. Robert Bronzi as Father Joseph. Stephen Burkhoff as Bishop Canelo. Simon Furness as Uncle Patrick. Adrian Grant as Elena. Michael Hode as the killer. Sarah Alexandra Marks as Rebecca. Elizabeth McNally as Agnes. And the lovely Nicola Wright as Christine. All right, folks. I was first introduced to Robert Bronzi in a film called Cry Havoc, a film by Rene Perez. And when I saw him in that film, I said, damn it, he looks like my favorite action actor of all time, Charles Bronson. So I kind of wanted to see more films with him in. I have a bunch of them that I have not reviewed yet, but here he played Father Joseph. He's a troubled priest he comes to this house where he's to perform an exorcism. Now, most exorcism movies are what they are, exorcist movies. This movie has more than one story going on. When he first gets to the house, what happened was she was Nana. She apparently was possessed. And she slit her throat, and now it's with the maid. So he comes to the house because the maid is acting strange. Black eyes, possessed, blah, blah. Your normal, typical exorcist movie. Now, there's some characters, like Uncle Patrick is the brother, and Nicola Wright played Christine, the brother and sister. Christine wanted this priest to come to the house to try and fix, a exorcist problem. Now, the uncle didn't believe in none of this stuff. Of course, that's how the story goes. There's always one person that doesn't believe. And then you had the daughters. You had Rose. You had Rebecca. You had Agnes was Nana. And there is a hidden story in this movie. And I think that's what makes this movie stand out the most. It's not your typical exorcism movie. And I really enjoyed this movie. It was fun to see the Charles Bronson clone. I'm pretty sure he's used to hearing that, and maybe I shouldn't say that. He's a brilliant actor. He played a brilliant part as a priest. Nicola Wright, I'm a big fan of hers. She's in a bunch of Scott Jeffrey films. Eventually, we're going to be doing an interview to talk about some of her roles. But my goodness, that actress is amazing. Basically, It's hard to... I don't want to give it all away because the movie just got released about a month or so ago. I don't want to ruin it for people, but my goodness, you get a bunch of fun in this film. My honest opinion, and I'm always honest, I don't blow smoke up no one's ass. This film is well worth a watch. It's not your typical run-of-the-mill exorcism movie, and that's what brings this movie different from anybody else. Rose has issues. Rose brought this issue to this house. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to ruin it. Murders going on during this exorcism. It's just a brilliant, brilliant put-together film. I do want to mention that Nicola Wright played Christine, as I mentioned earlier, and she played a perfect performance as a possessed woman. Brilliant. Scott Jeffrey at his best. Great job by Rebecca Matthews. The cast was brilliant. The storyline was awesome. And I would love to see a part 2. Not Vengeance Part 2, but something that leads us to follow Mr. Father. Mr. Father Joseph. I think that'd be cool to see him venture on to another film to keep this story going, because it's fucking brilliant. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 9 out of 10. I don't give many 9s, but I absolutely love this film because the simple fact is it's not your typical exorcism film. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.